Santos' vision is to supply energy both here in Australia but also into Asia. We're principally a gas company. Our roots were 40 years ago in the Cooper Basin, but looking forward we're going to supply gas both in Australia but also into Asia as liquid natural gas or LNG into countries such as Japan, Korea or China. I started my career in the oil and gas industry with Shell International, working in the North Sea for a couple of years, working offshore on the big platforms. And I absolutely loved it. And I thought, this is really quite special. It was very exciting what we were doing every day. And right throughout my career, there's hardly ever been what you might describe a dull moment. Things are always changing, both in the places you work and the people you work with. And I've lived in the United States, I've lived in Pakistan, obviously UK, Norway, Netherlands, and now Australia. I joined Santos, I'd say, about 2.5 years ago. Saw a fantastic opportunity to continue to develop in the gas business here in Australia, to really start to lead our involvement in the LNG business in Asia. And it has to be said, Adelaide's a great place for me to live right now with my family. And I'm very pleased to have taken that decision and move forward. Santos' competitive advantage comes down to this. It comes down to really good resources, and we have very strong resources here in Australia, mostly gas, but also in Indonesia and in Vietnam and of course in PNG. So that's the first thing, got to have great resources. But it's no point having great resources if you haven't got great people. And we have an organisation of some 2,000 to 2,500 people spread around Australia and also a big office in Indonesia. And it's those great people who deliver those resources. And it's only through the great people that we have the real competitive advantage to be successful. Why would you join Santos? And I think probably the first real proposition is we're a growing company. We've got a lot of really big projects that are going to challenge us, and we need everybody's help to pull together in a great team to deliver those fantastic projects. Secondly, I think, John, because we are a gas company, and I believe that gas has got a very strong future as we go forward, both here in Australia, as we try and move to lower carbon economies, but also in Asia. And thirdly, I think, John, because we have a culture of making a difference. And I think that's very important, that as a company, we seek to make a difference. And certainly I'm very committed to making a difference in the places which we work and we operate. And finally, I hope it's fun. I think it's fun, and I hope that when you join, you'll find it fun.